So guys, welcome again to my channel. So today is Gbpjpy. Let's analyze Gbpjpy. Let's go on Gbpjpy and see what we have there. So as we all can see, this is my targets. These have been my targets on the Gbpjpy. So let's go to some higher time frame, like the 4-hour time frame, and let me show to you what I have here on the GJ. So on the GJ, this is what's happening on the higher time frame. You can see on the higher time frame, this is what is happening. We have some resistance points. If you can see it clearly, we have some resistance points at the down here. So I'll take something to draw there so you can see. I'll take the part 2. So we have some resistance points around here. You can see there's some resistance point around here. This whole zone I drew, this is a resistance point. This whole zone, you can see this is a resistance point. So all my targets while I was selling, so I sold here, I sold the Gbpjpy. So let me go back to the lower time frame so you can see what I'm saying. So I sold here. So when I sold, all my target was this resistance point, because I know I have a psychological level here, psychological level 200.69. yeah, 200.69. so approximately 200.600. so that's the psychological level. So I was targeting that particular zone. So this trade was 1:4. Yes, as you can see, this 1:4. This 1:4 here. So this 1:4, as you can see, this 1:4, and it went nice, it went smooth. And something again you can see here, immediately it tapped in that zone, that particular my take profit level. You can see it pulls back up, because I know that particular zone is a kind of like a support level. You can see it's a support level. You can see whenever the price taps in there, what happened? It goes back up. But what we are on right now, we are still, there is a gap here on the Gbpjpy. I can see a gap. I don't know if it's this chart, but I'll go on other charts to check if the gap is also there. But I've seen the gap. I've been waiting for the gap. So let me take the brush to, so you can see there's a gap here at this particular space. There's a gap around there. So that gap, I'm waiting for the gap to be filled. You understand? I'm waiting for the gap to be filled. That's why I was even selling more before the gap will be filled. So I have another sell zone, another sell point at the top here. So what my mindset regards this trade is, if it takes me out on the first one, which is this one, I'm going to get in on this second one. And it didn't take me out, it went to my take profit. Let me go back to the 15-minute time frame. So here is the 15-minute time frame. Here is the 15-minute time frame. On the 15-minute time frame, I have 2 zones here. These are my zones on the 15-minute time frame. So after this sell off, so after this particular sell off, which you can see at the top here, and I'll take some ellipse to here. So this is the sell off. After the sell off, you can see this massive move. So I have other leftover space here, that have not been filled. You understand what I'm saying? So there are other space here which have not been filled yet, and I'm waiting for it to be filled. So I was waiting for this particular one, as I said. So if these niggas be used for liquidity, let me see. Okay, so this was my thought pattern while I was going on this trade. This is my thought pattern. If this nigga should hit here and I'm selling, maybe it gets to somewhere close and it takes me out, what's going to happen is that I've been used as liquidity. And all of us that are selling here, we have been used as liquidity. So what is going to happen is that once it takes me out here, I'm going to sell here, back down. That was my first idea. But something again, I said so for the next sell, I'm going to show you my next sell now. I'm going to show you my next sell now. So this is what my next sell looks like. So since I take my profit here, my next sell, I might or I may not sell here. I might wait for something of this nature. Yes, I might not sell that first zone, or I will divide my risks. Regardless, I can divide my risks and still sell here. Then if it takes me out, I'll wait for the next point. You understand? I'll wait for the next point if it takes me out. So you can see. So for those of you following me, this is gonna be my sell short position. I'm going to short from this low price here to this new price. 1:4 again. If you can get this, so let me decrease my SL. This should be more than 1:4 right now. 48 is too much. At least 30 pips away. 30 pips away is okay. That's, we have 1 to 9. That's 1:9 here. So if we are risking $100 on this particular trade, we are gaining approximately $900. You are risking $50, you should know how much you are gaining. You are gaining about $400 and something. So I will not, with this move I'm seeing, with these bullish candles I'm seeing, I might not sell here. I might wait for this next zone. This next zone you can see here. Then I'll sell from the next zone there. Sell from here. Sell from here to the down. So this is what I'm expecting on GJ. This is what I'm expecting on GJ right now. So if I can get these sales, it's gonna be massive. It's gonna be massive. And today is Thursday, so today is Wednesday, or today's Thursday. Yeah, today is Thursday, so let's see how it goes. Today's Thursday, let's see how it goes. But this for now is my views. It's my views on GJ. This definitely might happen next week. So if this happens, this is what I'm gonna do. If it taps in here, this is what I'm gonna do. So I'll see you in the next video. I didn't drop this setup. I made a video of this particular setup, but I was not chanced, so I didn't drop it. Sorry about that. I didn't drop it. So that's why I'm coming to drop this next one, since it played out very fine and I have my zones here and I have the expectations that it's still gonna go back up before we get another good move. So that's why I'm here to drop for you, and I'll see you in my next video, and peace for now.